Atlantia viver, Atlantia vincer, Atlantia victor. This message for the historical records of Atlantia is intended only for my divine sister Artemis, who is clearly Hillary Clinton, currently in America, United States of America. A serious situation has occurred today. I had to answer some very cutting questions. And no, I shall not post this message to anyone else, just to you. I know that you have a very serious situation in America. I know that this society has changed us both. But we are very, very close to an invasion. They are coming. The Atlanteans, our holy people, are coming. Not only because of the situation in Colorado, where the Republican Party has nullified the elections. Ted Cruz has called the governor. The conversation lasted 2 minutes and 12 seconds, or 2 minutes and 37 seconds, I don't remember exactly. And he asked him to nullify the elections. He told him that he has all the delegates in his pocket. He did what you did, to give them free presents, free excursions, free holidays, and take them, yes. And this is corruption. This is hurting the third principle of Atlantia, and I'm not president of Atlantia. The first principle is the principle of sacrifice, the second is the principle of freedom or liberty, and the third is the principle of democracy. And today everyone in Atlantia, everyone in 7 billion galaxies found out about this, what has happened in Colorado and in Romania on our planet. And they are coming. I was watching today as my polls, because we have in Atlantia our online democracy, like in virtual democracy, or what I'm trying to do now, was dropping from 96% to 82% and then back to 97, 98, because I gave all the right answers to those questions, yes? And in a matter of minutes, my dignity vanished. Actually, it has not vanished. But we have to avoid another Ragnarok, another war between gods. A war between Section 1 and Romanian war between... You are sending some spies here, Dracula or Andrei Crisantaru, who is a male whore who has fucked 2 princesses from Agartha, Mihaela Măfrățilă in 2013, when my test of Agartha began, and now Yulia, who is, yes, a whore, because she's 17 years old, her parents are very poor, yes, this is the situation here. I don't want to talk it further. But there is an arrogance felt here towards Americans and other Westerners who do not understand the curse which I have thrown up upon these people 5,700 years ago. And they come and take all our women, and they behave in an arrogant way. Yes. So, I had some calls today from many admirals, and they were all Albigenses, white people with white hair. I had blonde hair when I was a young boy. Here, this is my photograph, yes. And my dear sister Artemis, they all want to come here. 1 million, 2 million fleets or spaceships, I don't know exactly. 7 billion galaxies, 400. They all want to come here. They all ask me, how can we help you deal with this situation? Do we need to come? And I said, no, because you need to guard our borders against the dragons and against the Anunnaki and against the Lemurians and against all the other races, yes, with whom we have wars. But they are coming. 1 million fleets are coming here in the 25th of April. Yes. Yes, the Alcorians were very, very good. They defeated half of our fleet, and the other half surrendered, and they took over the technology. Now we are going to have Another situation, because people are going to accuse me of being a traitor, like they accused you of being a traitor in America. And I heard that they are going to put you in jail for what Gucci did to you. You wanted to break the law. You wanted to circumvent the law. You set up that Clinton emails domain, and you had the HDR22 at clintonemails.com mail address. Yes, and I have perused all what Gucci discovered. Thousands of Illuminati, Freemasons, Jews, from Khazars Jews, and so on. Yes, I have them all. Britney Spears, Avril Lavigne, Taylor Swift, and others. They told me that Taylor Swift is the one who leads America, not you. Anyway. The idea is, I still want our alliance to continue. I don't know if this is possible, because I will bail out. If I find that the interests of my country are in jeopardy, I will bail out. I am not crazy. But the idea is, I want to avoid the war with you. And I want to maintain our alliance. You have to deal with the situation. Ted Cruz is a psychopath. He's crazy. Just when I wrote this message to him, I have noticed that no matter if I have caps lock on or off, all the messages were written in caps and on his website. Yes, so yes, I'm not a very big supporter of Donald Trump either. He's good, but he's an unexperienced politician. Yes. I understand technically these are not elections. These are primary elections only within a political party, which is part of another political party called the Illuminati, which rule a corporation called USA Incorporated, which is a corporation of the Bank of England. But even in an NGO, if you lead 1,000 people and you don't organize elections, you're going to have the Atlantean fleets on your head. So the idea is that the democratic principle must be respected. The Albigenses are fanatical about this. We have many here in Romania. Perhaps both of us shall visit the sacred grounds, the Atlantean city, which is inside the Bucegi mountain. Yes, your troops have discovered all the giants there, and then they have discovered the wall of energy, and they instantly had heart attacks, and they could not go further. Well, I can get there with my spirit. You can also get there with you. It is enough to project yourself, to see the images, and then to project. But those people there, they are tricky. They asked me to give them 77 coverages of energy eggs, and after that they gave me 100, 200, 500, 1000, and they keep punishing me with words in my mind every night. And I can't see their legs because they are all ghosts. They are all people who died for this country, and we have a lot here. Long history, a lot of ghosts, and a lot of dead men who feel that present people do not appreciate them, do not know them, and this is the curse, that these people will be under the times until the time shall come when they shall appreciate and honor all the people who came before them on this land. Yes, okay. And we also have what is in Constanța. We also have the entries in Agartha. I have to go to Agartha in 3 weeks and 3 days because I stayed 3 years and 3 months in the test of Agartha. So, my popularity has recouped. I am president of Atlantia. I am no longer Pretor of the Great Council of Atlantia. You should be, but you're not. So, someone else like Kesha is. I am Vice Pretor there. I was elected for 13 years. My divine mission of 7,000 days of continuous work, free, non-paid for Romania, shall be over in 120 days. Yes. It has begun on 21st of July 1997. So this is it. It is a very difficult situation for both of us. Did the people in America really want you to humiliate you? These people in Romania have humiliated me because they want to prove to us that they are gods, but they don't have. They have the knowledge, but they don't have the experience. It is the same thing that they have done, the Illuminati, when they broke down the Twin Towers on 11th of September 2001. They said, we don't need gods anymore, we are the gods now. It is the epoch of power, the age of power, yes. And everyone wants to be powerful. I can give DDoS attacks. They told me, yes, we are going to take Gucci and then we are going to make you carry out a DDoS attack against state government, and then we are going to take you in. Doesn't matter. I want to visit you too, but I need to stay in this country for 100 more days. I am totally out of money. I will appreciate some donations. Yes, I have about $200 or euros per month anyway. I need to move my 7 websites because on 27th of April I need to pay $500 and I don't have to IBM, and so on and so forth. Maybe I will take $10,000 if I can from the state, because I will make IHL Data Corporation and they have a prize for new beginners. And the idea is, I was humiliated, I was taking all my chances. I have seen now at Fondul MCSI wrote that all the funds from e-governing are over. They ran from 2008 to 2016 February, and the spies here, your spies, the American spies, made it so that I cannot access any of them because they wish to punish me for the crimes of my father. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is that on 24th of April 2016 we shall enter the day of Quetzalcoatl, the Dragon King, which is the 5th day when I need to work and I need to be real mobile. Perhaps I shall sell everything and be like Jesus Christ, be a beggar on the streets, I don't know. Perhaps I will come to you in America. Perhaps I will stay 100. I will try to stay 100 more days here. I don't know if I will succeed as. I shall try to guide our fleets, and considering that I'm also Praetor or Vice Praetor of the High Council of Romania, which is this planet, I have to maintain a balance between these two positions, President Atlantia and Praetor of the High Council of Romania. Now President of Romania for 10 years is Laura Dani, Psyche, my muse of philosophy. Ioana is my muse of purity, because I'm also the god of purity. Micaela is the muse of civilization. She's a dragon with 5 heads, and 5 female heads and 2 male heads. Calliope is my muse of arts. Calypso is my muse of music and dance, and Thera is my muse of theater, film, photography, graphics, opera, and so on. So, goodbye. I love you, Artemis.